back. Sorry for the chopped up video. Okay, so what we were talking about is sifting your flour. It's very important. What I do is I use this little handy dandy sifter, just like my grandmother used. I know they've got better ones out there probably, but I love this one. You can pick them up at thrift stores for about 99 cents, yard sales. Get you one of these because they're great. And then what I do is I've already sifted this, but I just put my, each cup in here. I go ahead and add my other dry ingredients, which in this case was my 2 teaspoons of my baking powder and my teaspoon of salt. And then you just give it this little go, which is what Tegan loves to do when he gets in here with Nana, and we make a big mess. But anyway, that's what we do. To the mixture, I have already added my vanilla, so I put that in there in between these videos. So I'm just going to give it a quick going again. Remember that our pans are still in the oven. They're getting very hot. They've got the butter on them. And in between each batch of cookies that you make, be sure that you butter your pan again, because you want that buttery goodness on all the cookies. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to go ahead and just add, while I make a mess, my flour. And then I'm going to turn it back on. Probably would be better if you just add a cup at a time if you want to be that fancy, but I don't, so I'm not. Let's go get all that mixed up. Now, your batter is going to be the consistency of probably like a cake, that you're making a cake. Actually, if you get your grease hot enough, that we talked about in the first video, melting it in the microwave and getting it really hot, that Crisco, it should be thinner, but mine tends to, I tend to not get it thin enough, so I'll show you a step what I do. So we got that mixed up. Cut that off. Let's get in here and get all the goodness out. Take your paddle off. Toss it to the side. Scrape the sides of your bowl. And then what you're going to have, it's going to look like this. Just a thick cake batter. Like I said, now it may look better, be more consistency for pouring or dipping if you let your grease get a little bit hotter. But I have found a little trick that I like to do. I rinsed out my oil bowl that I used. And so what I do is I just pour me enough in here that I'm going to mix up some cookies and pour them on there. Kind of do them like pancakes, basically. So I do this, and then stick it in the microwave for just a little bit till it gets kind of a pancake. I'm going to set it on 30 seconds. Just till it gets that consistency of not really a pancake that thin, but close to it. I think I'll let it go maybe 5 or 6 seconds. Take that out. There you do. So you're going to have it's going to be very much more where you can actually just, you could actually pour it, and that's what I do a lot. If not, I'm just doing it like this. So what I've done for you is I went ahead in between videos. It's warm. Remember, your pan would be very hot. I wouldn't be able to touch it with my hands. And I have just poured them out like real thin pancakes. So you see, that's kind of how you want your batter to go. Put them in your oven, 350 degrees. It's a little bit more warm. And take them out, and they're going to look like that. So I've already got that. Now, then what you're going to do is just get your little handy dandy spatula, Take it, see if you got it buttered real good, and voila. Mmm. From heaven, from heaven. I think that's about it. Y'all have a great day. Get in there, make you some of Nancy Morgan's famous tea cake cookies. That's what I'm doing this morning. And as you see, I've already made quite a few from the first batch. So this is about how much one batch, Go Fly, makes. Anyway, have a blessed day. Do something wonderful for somebody today. Say your prayers. Ask God to bless you and thank Him for all His wonderful blessings He gives us. Stay safe, wear your mask. Bye.